today. You say voodoo, I'm thinking like Louisiana, Cajun.
No, it's kind of a little bit everything. Like I have pickled pizza.
Somebody had to think that up.
Yeah.
But it's on 60.
Yeah.
You're headed
It looks good.
east, is on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Lisa, I found a fabulous
No, sir.
PDF file
Thank you.
for all of us. I'm gonna email it to you tomorrow probably. It's a law firm, Lewis, Longman, Walker. They do stuff for special districts and they have a handbook which has all the information you need in easy to understand English. And it was great. I went through it. It doesn't take long. It's a big long thing.
It's a
but
PowerPoint
It's big print. Doesn't take long, and it tells you, you know, what
Was it in bullet points? Because I like bullet points.
Yeah, it has, yes, it's all bullet points.
Good.
It's a PowerPoint presentation.
Oh,
that they
got it.
give. There must be some training that they
Well,
give.
we've got the everything brochure booklet thing too. I wonder if they took that and
They,
simplified it. Oh, there's Brad.
anyway.
I guess they're not broken.
They told me that the agenda has 7. Well, I did not know that.
I'll just start doing it. I didn't know.
Hi there.
Yeah, but anyway, it gives you tons of information, so I'll send it out to you.
7:31.
Okay, so how do we start?
Call to order.
Call to order at 7:31. That's,
Brandon
first,
Hills Special Defendant District meeting.
okay, Brandon Hill Special Dependent Meeting. First order of business, Secretary's report.
Yep. The regular meeting of the Brandon Hills Special Dependent District was held at Brandon Community Center, 502 East 80th Street, Brandon, Florida, on November 6, 2025. President Lisa Carroll called the meeting to order at 7:31 p.m. The following people were present: Lisa Carroll, Justine Wilkes, Zach Cope, Zoraida Farrow, Chrissy Burgett, Ralph Almirola. Brad Sampson was absent. We had the following guests: Jonathan Burgett, Jan Milner, Tom Lejeune, Maria and Roberto Rodriguez. The minutes of October's meeting were read by Zach. As I already mentioned, to accept the minutes, and Justine seconded the motion. The minutes were approved with one correction. Justine presented the treasurer's report for October 2025. The beginning balance was $43,515.32. There was income from pool reservations in the amount of $250. Total expenses were $2,532.64. The ending cash balance of the Bank of America account was $41,232.68. Reserves for contingency were $3,504, and available cash for operations was $37,728.68. Ralph motioned to approve the report, and Zach seconded the motion. It passed unanimously. Old business. Christian Brothers has begun servicing the pool, and the pool camera subscription was renewed for an additional year. New business. Trissy recommended uploading the current contract for Christian Brothers Pools as well as the contract for the company that performs the pool's lawn service. Lisa presented 3 bids for removal of a tree behind the cabana, and Trissy presented 1. The discussion was tabled until it could be determined whether the tree is on county property. Lisa will call county code enforcement to make that determination. Zach requested reimbursement in the amount of $504.41 for stamps, envelopes, the annual district fee, and the required Tampa Bay Times advertisement cost. Ralph motioned to reimburse Zach, and Justine seconded. The motion passed. Special thanks to Maria and Roberto for continued upkeep of the South Brandon Hills entrance. President Lisa Carroll adjourned the meeting at 7:57 p.m.
A motion to approve the
Any,
Is that what you do?
and well, any corrections?
Oh.
That's, you know.
Any corrections?
Motion to accept.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Treasurer's report.
The treasurer's report for November. The beginning balance in Bank of America is $41,232.68. We had income of $5,400.30. The expenses were $552.07. That is only because a stack of the bills stayed under something. And I mailed them like a week late. So they did not get cash. Everybody has their check, everybody was paid. They just didn't cash them in time to make this statement. The ending cash balance was, my date's wrong here, November. I think everybody else's should be correct, the one that I have here is wrong. It says October 31st, but it's November 30th.
It says November on it.
Yeah, I think I just didn't, I didn't reprint this page. $46,080.91. Reserve for future capital is $37,803.
No, 308.
308.
This is the right one.
Oh, I do have I actually have the wrong one. Okay.
Take that.
$37,308. The reserve for contingency is $33,504. Total reserves $40,812, and available cash for operations is $5,268.91.
Any additions, corrections?
Any additions or corrections? Move to accept the report.
Motion to accept the
Motion.
treasurer's.
I'll
Oh,
second.
second. Sorry.
Old business,
All in favor?
all in favor, okay. Jeez. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, old business, the dead tree on Kingsway, this is like becoming a drama thing.
It's like the last time.
Yeah, and we now have or we probably have had more, but we have a, what do you call it, a case?
Oh.
No, a case on the county website, and if anybody wants the number, just text me and I will send you the website, and I think you have to create your own password, but there's a case number. And it's an open case, but 2 days ago, the guys were out there looking at it, so I pulled over, they were there as I drove by, and they said, no, it looks like it's the county's responsibility. And they were also referencing the tree, a couple of houses, buildings down, they said the same thing, which is how this whole thing got started, because
Right.
there's conflicting stories about whose job it is. I'm not gonna get my hopes up until it shows up as resolved on the website, but both of the people that were doing the assessment of the tree said, no, that looks like it's the county's problem, so.
Okay.
At this moment, we've still got all these bids, I mean, from the tree services, but
I haven't met, is it closer to the actual road than the other tree that we had taken down is?
I don't, they said that it hangs over the road, or parts of it would go into the road, which is what she said. The girl that was doing it said that was the reason, that they think it was the county's responsibility.
Okay.
So anyway, it's still up in the air, we don't have any resolution on it, but we haven't had to pay $9,000 or $6,000 or $3,000 or whatever.
Okay.
That was it for the old business. Do I have to make a motion to approve that?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
I'll get parliamentary procedure down eventually. New business, do we have decorations for do you have them?
They're in the
Pump room.
they're
In
in
the-
the pump house.
Okay, and are they in a box?
Yeah.
They used to be in the Norrington garage,
Yeah,
but they're gone, so.
they used to be in my
They were in my
used to be in my
house
shed
long
for a
time,
while.
too.
But now they're at the pool, and I was going to mention. I think maybe this weekend I'll get to it and put those out.
So if you go down this weekend, give me a call and I'll come down and help. I can do it, whatever. It'll get done this weekend one way or the other.
Perfect.
This is not on the new business, but it came up, Art went down with,
Yeah.
Emerald, and what happened? I know you tried to
Okay.
tell me, but I don't know enough about the pump room
Well-
to know what they meant.
Art noticed that the pool level was high. So we went down and went in the pump room. The old float valve was sticking and it was putting water into the pool.
Is that in that
So are you
big
saying,
tank that's right
Yes.
inside the
are you saying
doorway?
the water level was above the float, or the float
The,
was
The-
not shutting, was the
the
float
float-
moving
the
and
float was
shutting
not
off?
shutting off.
So it was stuck all the way up, but it still was shutting off?
Correct.
Okay.
So first order that we did was we put the new one in. After we put the new one in, we noticed that the leaves and all them, whatever that tree is, that
Jacaranda.
yeah,
buds. Yeah.
all that was covering the drain at the bottom of the pool. I mean, big pile. So we cleaned it. Once we did that, then all the excess water flowed into the tank, which brought the water level up so now the new float switch was shutting off.
Okay.
But now water's running out of the overflow and draining, so we're gonna probably have another high water bill because it was slowing down the flow, the circulation to the point where the pump was pumping water into the pool, but the water was not coming back into the float tank.
It was overflowing the pool, wasn't it?
Well,
So the water level was building up in the pool and the tank level was dropping, causing it to go.
so, okay, how much higher was the pool above the lip inside the pool? The lower lip, the skimmer lip?
4 inches.
It was 4 inches above that?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
And there was, it looked like.
It had gotten all the way up to the concrete lip,
Oh my goodness.
above the tiles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, when it gets up to there, where that top layer was put on, it's not a crack, but it leaks out through
Yeah,
there.
yeah, because it's not made to be watertight there.
It doesn't
Right.
It
Yeah.
doesn't go up over the top of the whole thing.
Oh,
Right.
but it leaked out, the sidewalk were drenched.
But I have
So-
a question, did anybody go down there this afternoon and move? Did you move? On
I
that
was-
float, I stopped down there later on about 4 o'clock. And you know the little tube that comes out of the valve, remember where we stuck it in?
Mhm.
It wasn't there, it was tucked down under.
Yeah, that's what I stuck
Okay,
because it was, that little thing was broke and it was popping off.
Okay.
Now, so when did y'all discover that?
You called about
10:30,
10
11
this
o'clock,
morning,
yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
When?
today or what are we talking about?
today, this
Okay,
morning.
so when's it cleaned?
It's supposed to be
I
cleaned
was
twice
there-
a week, it's only
okay.
been cleaned once a week.
I was there Monday and it looked fine. It looked great.
Okay, you said it's only been cleaned once a week, but it's
They-
been cleaned twice a
The
week?
log where they record what they've done consistently shows once a week for the last month since they,
Okay, so that's not what the agreement was.
No.
No.
and-
It's gonna be, she's gonna address that.
Yeah, but that's a whole separate thing. This, now, Art called this morning, I didn't get the message till later, but y'all went down about 4 and then I was down about 5 on the phone with you, and the drain was still covered because, all the pump action put it over the drain,
Well, and the stuff is
wasn't
still
as-
blowing
yeah.
into the pool.
and I could
so-
scoop up about half of it before it scattered too far to scoop, so I'll go down tomorrow.
Yeah.
But was, the valve was the real problem,
No,
or the leaves are
the
the real
leaves
problem?
were the real problem.
Okay,
Because at some point, the tank had to get low enough to where the older flow valve probably just got stuck because it had dropped and it wasn't operating like it should. So once it got stuck in the on position,
It was-
so I had a new one already in there, so I just went ahead and put the new one on.
does that happen every year?
No,
No.
So, I mean, this pool is old. Why hasn't it happened before?
probably it's been maintained
Well,
better.
because they come out twice, they're supposed to come out twice.
Right.
And they should be skimming that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, even this time
Yes.
of year when nobody's using it.
Yes, yes. yeah.
And I don't think
Twice.
the Jacaranda just decided this year to do
No,
it,
it's been there for years.
So-
Yeah,
but that's an issue.
so,
Because actually there's less oak leaves because we had the oak that used to hang over the cabana, that's gone because I was looking at the building.
yeah,
So those leaves are not getting into the pool at all because the tree's gone.
yeah. But the Jacaranda's having a field day, and those,
And there's
they're
two of
like
them.
dogwoods. They're really light, and I wonder if they're more of a problem because of the way they're,
It is.
you know.
Do
So-
we know if somebody has purchased this pool company since we signed up?
Yes. Yes, that's
So
what
since
happened.
we have signed up, it has been
It's a
sold.
new owner. It's a
And
new
there
owner.
it is.
So-
Yes.
Yes. We just
So
found
I
that
just
out
got, and
this
I
week.
just received the invoice yesterday.
Mhm.
And the mailing address is New York.
What?
for the payment.
for the payment.
Does the
So
invoice
it's
have
a
a phone
big
number on
company
it?
now, it's not locally owned.
Well, the billing just might be handled through New York.
Right, I
Yeah,
mean, that's
it
not,
could
that's
be
not,
like, yeah, it could be like,
that's not necessarily a bad thing,
Pay
it's just,
system.
Well, maybe that's why he's only doing it once a week.
but maybe he doesn't.
Because he's gotta come
program.
from New York.
Quick, it's not as online, they
Right,
handle,
right.
But I did like,
but
That's a
The
lot
new
of
owner,
expense
the
for a
new
small
owner of
company
them.
to do something like, to have someone.
here's
handle
his
it like
phone
that.
number.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
on, it's on the email, did you get the
Yeah, no,
email
I've got the
too?
email.
Or was it just to me?
okay, and
No,
so,
it was
and so
everybody.
they
Well,
don't,
you
I thought
sent
they,
it.
No,
they
Somebody
don't
sent
send
it, you're not.
pictures when they clean it each time,
I'll call them
a
tomorrow.
report.
And
They're
remind them that
supposed to
their
do a
contract is twice
report
week.
twice a week electronically. I
Yeah, so-
thought
so who's got
Lisa,
the,
I checked the contract to make sure.
no.
No, the contract
The-
says-
The
Twice.
report, okay, so is it by text or is it by
The report-
email?
the report I
Is
thought
on
was
paper.
email.
It was supposed to, they're supposed to post it to us, but they've
Yeah.
never done that. And that explains it if they've changed companies, but.
Because they don't know.
Well,
He
well-
said he didn't have the contract. What happened was Justine emailed me this week or last week.
Yeah, I think it was earlier
Oh, it
this
was
week.
Thanksgiving. It was Wednesday. So I
I'm like, I've
emailed
never received a bill.
Christian, right. So you emailed me Wednesday.
The payment's still sitting in my mailbox right now if we wanna pull that payment.
Really?
Take half of it because they're only half the
Really?
job.
You probably, I'm
I would hold on.
I would
hold
Contact
on to
say,
that. I
You know,
would.
we're
Yes.
contracting, this payment was for cleaning twice a week.
Yes,
We have evidence that you're only coming once a week.
yes.
Do
We
you
need
want
it
to call
cleaned
them
twice a
tomorrow or do you
week.
want me to? I'm okay either way.
I don't have a new number. I just have the email.
I know, you just been dealing with them, that's why I asked if
Okay,
you wanted to
you
do
want me
it.
to do, I'll do it. I'll call
Matter.
tomorrow, sure.
But if you had a
Let's give
relationship
me-
with them, I didn't want
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, well, I had a
Can we text
relationship
you
with
or-
the old guy, Nick. This guy is, who's this guy?
His name is Nathaniel Hawthorne.
Nathaniel.
No, not Hawthorne.
I was like, really?
Nathaniel Houghton. That was close.
Okay, so
Is
you-
that a writer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's-
Nate, I think he said his
You're a
name
science
was
teacher,
Nate.
you wouldn't, you may not know.
I've heard of Van Hoffman.
Yeah,
I
House of
thought.
Seven Gables.
So,
New York.
anyway, we're gonna have an elevated water bill.
We sure will, because there's another
I'll
issue.
email
The
him.
men's bathroom, the toilet,
And what am I gonna-
I could not make that thing stop running, and I finally turned the water off under it. So if anybody goes down, just know it's only gonna flush once until you turn it back off.
Twice a
But,
week, number one.
It's,
Okay.
just kept running,
Since they're
and
not coming
it's,
twice a
everything
week,
that I know to
they
do with the
clogged
float,
up
nothing
the
worked.
water.
Okay.
So,
Well, we just need to replace all the
$44.
guts
By the way,
and
I-
tanks.
it's fairly new.
The women's are totally, it's all brand new
Okay.
inside, as far as the guts of the toilet.
So it's just that it needs a new
So-
floater and all of that.
Or it's one little gasket that's on the top of that float. If everything else was working fine, it wasn't flowing out, and it was overflowing,
No, it's just continually running,
flowing out the top of the,
the hole, the little tube.
yes, I mean, flowing into that.
But usually if
It's
you
right.
pull that little thing up, it'll turn off.
So the float
Yeah,
switch
yeah,
is staying on that one too.
there's a gasket and that goes bad because of our chlorine water that you replace every so often. So
Oh,
we didn't
okay,
know
so
that.
this is something y'all know how to deal with.
Yeah, that part is very easy, as long as it wasn't because it was running to something else. If it
Well,
was overflowing, no, if it was coming up and overflowing,
into the little hole.
the flush
On the top.
tower,
Mhm.
Yeah,
then yes, it should just be a little gasket.
Okay, so who takes care of that?
I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna call him tomorrow and follow it up with an email, so I have a paper trail.
Okay,
What do you want me to do? Say, we wanna pay at maximum half, but now our water bill's gonna be huge because they didn't come.
They're not gonna
So,
cover that.
what, so just half, because they're only coming once a week and they're supposed to come two. So we'll send the bill, we'll send the payment for half. You want me to try to do that?
What if there's a possibility that they're just not signing the laws?
That's what I'm wondering.
well, I
I
think
mean,
they're
like, do
legally
we-
required to do that.
Okay,
It's
alright.
through the Department of Health.
Well,
Okay, so it's
and
legal.
when are they supposed to be there, do you know?
They say
Yes,
2 days a
Monday
week,
and Friday. And I checked it Monday afternoon and it looked
but they had not been there. The last time they came was the 28th.
But even if they're not signing the law, are they supposed to send us a report saying?
They are.
Yes.
That's what we talked
Yes,
about,
yes,
yes, so.
That's what
They've
we
never done
wanna-
that.
wanna ask- That's what we wanna ask them, if they
Yeah.
could send us the report. And that way we'll be able to know whether or not we paid them the full amount or half of it.
Who
Or
do you
did
want
they
them to
change the contract?
Send the report to you, Lisa?
Yeah.
What email address? So give
Yeah,
an email address and
I have
then,
Lisa's
Yeah.
email.
or, okay,
Yeah, Lisa, send the email to Lisa.
what if they don't do emails and they just do text, then what text number does it?
My
need to
phone
go to?
number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if we need to change that, I mean, we'll have it, I can always move it to wherever it needs to be.
Well, the other thing that me and Art discussed while we were down there with that jacaranda, that's excessive. The amount of leaves and stuff that's already in the pool. So those will be things that they will charge us extra because it's above and beyond the normal.
They should.
Well, if
They
they don't come,
shouldn't,
if they,
no.
If they,
skip,
I'm just saying,
if they skip a
again,
service,
if-
they owe us double.
well,
It's service, I mean, leaves fall, the trees have always been
Yeah,
there.
they
Correct.
So
know.
when you do a bid on a pool, you'll say, oh, well, I didn't know you were gonna have
No.
that many leaves fall from
No,
the tree.
no.
That doesn't
Now,
fly.
what-
Brad.
for my
Yeah.
pool service, anything excessive, you do get billed for, and they tell you up front. I'm just putting it out there.
Well, they've only come once a week, so maybe they owe
Oh.
us.
Really?
So, anyway,
And do we need to trim the tree at all, the jacaranda? I don't know which tree that
being
is.
that
Is
both of those,
It's those ones that turn bright purple sometime of the year, yellow other times,
Oh,
we got
okay,
two of them.
okay.
On
one
our
on either
property?
side,
Okay.
on the
on the county
on the
side.
county side. But
Oh.
I like to see, go ahead and get rid of all them trees, especially those two
They're
jacarandas.
beautiful.
Cause they got all the roof is covered in them, in the cabana,
Jacarandas just produce
and
leaves.
the grounds are covered in them. So anyway, just yeah, they're pretty,
Okay.
but they're pretty messy too. Yeah, it's just gonna take more attention or care if we're gonna keep them. Meaning, we need to, maybe this time of year, get somebody to clean up around there more often. Cause it was pretty thick all across the whole, pool area.
You almost have got most of it, because by about 5 o'clock, it just was covering the filter because of the pump action.
So,
But that was it, just like over that area.
again, just bringing it to everybody's attention. It's,
Anybody wants to go down that has a pool pump room key, it's a long pole with a net you screw on it.
the net just clips in two things, but
Next order of business, y'all never have a January meeting, right?
Yeah, we did last
I
year.
think it depends.
It all depends. It all depends.
if anybody's gonna,
Well,
Be out
I'm
of
in
town.
Oh, well, I'm actually gonna be out of
Oh,
town.
it's January 1st. So this
Oh,
it'll be closed.
Yeah,
Oh.
So that takes care of it.
Motion
Yeah,
to-
protect.
yeah.
It's January
Scratch
1st.
the January meeting.
Yeah, no January meeting.
Okay.
It's
I
closed.
second.
Okay, the tree, how desperate is the tree look?
How desperate,
The tree y'all talking about that needs to be taken down?
well, if we don't
My
have to pay
arborist-
for it.
No, I know that, but I'm saying, if it's, how desperate looking is it?
Now that we're past hurricane season, not so badly. That was the scary,
Yeah.
that
Well,
was the,
my arborist said it is dying because the top, yeah, okay, so
It's
yours said the
yeah.
same thing.
we know that, but
I'm
as
just
far
seeing
as,
whether or not we need to do a provisional vote on that. If the county comes back and says, nope, it's your tree,
we'll pull out
then
the.
things are already in place and we already have
Yeah.
it set, but if it's not, if it can wait till February.
Oh, yeah.
Once we get
Hurricane
past
season.
hurricane season, that was the
Okay.
scare, that was the
Yeah.
big,
and we should have a decision by the county by then.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
well, they were pretty fast in coming out and looking at it,
True,
so.
yeah.
Okay, so,
I have one little thing. This was, I wasn't home today and this was stuck in my door and I haven't opened it. It's, Jessica found this in the lockbox at her house, couldn't find the key, drilled the box open, etc. This says that it's the petty cash from the board and I haven't opened it. And I haven't opened it either. So I'm like, I don't wanna open this and, I don't wanna open this and let them,
Hey, Mom,
but there is.
it's the money from that she got cash, remember, last year? Jessica?
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
Jessica's money?
It's $23.13. Do we wanna just deposit it in the bank?
Yeah,
Is
Because
the
I
mo-
don't really- I don't see that we have any,
we're not
Is-
allowed to deal with
Yeah,
that, actually.
yeah, so,
it's the petty cash.
What is that?
It's
I
the
mean,
petty
I have no idea. This is just, I have all the information I
It's
have.
the petty cash, remember Janice?
Janice,
How much?
right, but Janice already
13.
reimbursed all
I
that.
know, but I guess she may have gotten some of the money and she's reimbursed.
No, this was
No,
from the
no, this is
treasurer.
something.
No,
Okay.
that has
Yeah.
nothing to do with that
No.
money.
Okay.
That money was,
No, I think we always had some petty cash with the treasurer.
I think
So
that
if she
Bobby
gotta go
had, yeah.
buy some
She- I
stamps
think
or
that it-
envelope, just,
It was given from Bobby to Jessica. Jessica put it in a lockbox and thought it was in the box that she gave me, and that I've been asked several times if I ever found it, and I'm like, no, I have never seen any petty cash. And then today, it was found at some point, and now we have it.
mystery solved.
Also,
Who else was given?
did Justine do the petty, the
Reserves?
pool, no, the pool fees? You,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
did, okay.
yeah, she did.
Alright,
Yep,
That's
never
fine.
mind.
last month. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Any other business?
Motion to adjourn.
There we go. Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Same sign?
Same sign.
Cookie, tell me so.
Alright.
Thank you, that was lovely, the cookies were